Hello and welcome to Clearview Television News, reaching you live from Nigeria's capital city, Abuja. Even in death, Jerry Rawlings remains an animal. More so when his love life is beginning to gain attention since his rather sudden death. Ghanaians are still having a hard time accepting that their former president, Jerry John Rawlings, was involved with another woman, Natalie Yamb. Rawlings is said to have died at the Cole Bull Teaching Hospital at 10 a.m. on Thursday, November 12, 2020. A day after his death, a woman has emerged identifying herself as the fiancée of the dead of former president, and Ghanaians do not seem to be taking this too well. According to reports, Natalie Yamb is a diplomat and an aspiring vice presidential candidate in her country, who has been with the president in the last 11 years. One Instagram user commented saying that it is only Mrs. Konadu Rawlings, Ageman, that Ghanaians love and not her. In response, Natalie said she also loves Konadu, so she's entreating the Instagram user to show her love by voting for her in the forthcoming December 7th elections. The police in Katsina State have arrested 9 suspected serial rapists who have been accused of continuously raping a 14-year-old girl identified as Awa Mato. The police spokesman in the state, Gambo Issa, disclosed this on Wednesday at the command headquarters, Katsina, during a press briefing to showcase the recent achievements made by the command in the fight against banditry, kidnapping, cattle rustling, and other forms of crime and criminality in the state. Meanwhile, the command has arrested 16 other notorious suspects in connection with other crimes ranging from banditry, armed robbery, kidnapping, and cattle rustling. Before their arrest, the suspects were reportedly taking refuge at Ilila Forest. Some commercial motorcycle operators, popularly known as Okada riders, Wednesday resisted operatives of Lagos State Task Force from interfering with their business of plying the Oshodi toll gates as is. The angry protesters who set up burn fires on some spots on the ever-busy expressway were later chased out by the task force members.
After emerging from the recent NSAS protests which left several public and private property destroyed in Lagos, the state government appears to be having another trouble on its hands. This time, commercial motorcycle riders, popularly known as Okada, are the source of headache to the government. They are not ready to steer clear of major rules in compliance with the government's directive to ensure sanity on the roads. Personnel of the Lagos State Task Force on Traffic Management and operators of commercial motorcycles clashed in the early hours of Wednesday at the Oshodi toll gate. Dissatisfied with the ban on their operations, the Okada riders set up bonfires on the road, leading to a traffic jam. Attempts by security personnel to clear the road was rebuffed by the Okada riders until reinforcements came in to make the road passable once more. The story was the same earlier on Tuesday at the Rainbow Junction along Mile 2 Oshodi Expressway, when commercial motorcyclists protesting their ban barricaded the road. Despite the protests, the task force says it will go ahead with the implementation of the ban to check unnecessary traffic jams in Lagos, Nigeria's economic nerve center.
The Edo State Police Command has paraded 48 crime suspects. 18 of them rearrested inmates of the Nigerian Correctional Service who escaped during the jailbreak in Benin City during the NSAS protest.
Briefing newsmen at the Edo State Police Command, Benin City, the Commissioner of Police, Babatunde Johnson Kukumo, said officers and men of the police force will not fold their arms and watch criminal elements continue to have a field day, adding that there is intensified security effort towards recovering the looted and other illicit arms and ammunition in circulation.
A sizable number of arms and ammunition were carted away during the NSAS protest that was hijacked by criminal elements. You can imagine what we are actually facing now. But we will remain undaunted, we will remain resolute, who will remain more determined than ever before to ensure that all the criminal elements are brought to you, we'll process them through the courts, and those who had escaped and rearrested, we will leave no stone unturned to ensure that we send them back to where they belong.
Some of the prison escapees confessed to the various crimes they were rearrested for, which include raising down of one of the police divisions during the NSAS protest.
I be thief.
Where you go thief?
For upper mission.
Upper mission. Where now for thief for them?
For this street Musheshe for upper. We all go once we already there. Let your fire. We all burn out. Let your see move again. Now during that protest time, where everywhere they hot. Now that time, take one.
And that is their operational weapon. And it's very interesting to know that the operational weapon recovered from them was one of those carted away during the NSAS protest.
Of the 48 paraded suspects, were 18 rearrested prison escapees, 14 armed robbery suspects, and 16 others who were arrested for cultism following the ongoing cult war in the state.
Governor Yesam Wike of Rivers State says another People's Democratic Party governor is planning to join Ebonyi State Governor Dave Umahi. In the All Progressives Congress, the governor said, "I can tell you there is one PDP governor that will leave. He is not leaving because of anything, but he will come up with an excuse." The Rivers State Governor said Umahi, who recently departed to the APC, had always been disloyal to the PDP. I am Rose Audu. Many thanks for staying with us.